find a way to go get it.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Father's Day baseball. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team at home runs and runs batted in, Kyle Tucker. Leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about set to go now. So here's the lefty, Shota Imanaga. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous, sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 120.
No, that's up.
Just off the outside edge, and now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Gets the call, and now 3 balls
3-1
and a strike. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. Struggling a little bit in this series. He's 2 for 12. And that's in for a strike. Triolo, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Kiner-Falefa aboard here at first with nobody out. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Brian Reynolds here.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Strike two.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Swing and a pop-up. And the infield fly is called. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Ball.
Spencer Horwitz in the box
1-0.
here. Lets that one go for a ball. Climb the ladder with that fastball,
One
and
ball,
it's 1-1.
strike.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Quickly to second for one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here at the friendly confines. And today's starter, Mitch Keller. What do we have on him?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. That one called a strike. 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Ball one.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
1-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Colt Keith now at the plate.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
Inside.
No, that's it.
Ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Here is Aaron Judge, hitting a ton of homers this year, second most in the National League. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Judge with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
2 down, nobody on. And Judge spoils that one.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
2 outs, base is empty. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. So nothing on the scoreboard through 1. We're back on the show from Wrigley in a few. Here at Wrigley Field, top of the second, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Endy Rodriguez. Shota back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. That just misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Late swing fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here's the rookie center fielder, Kevin Alcantara.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Ball 1, no strikes. Alcantara with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. Second inning here, no score.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Adam.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Adam Frazier. Check swing, called strike. looking for the K. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And a pitch. And now 1-2. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs. And now it's 3-2. Line drive, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Riley Green. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
1 out, bases empty. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Reynolds hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Anthony.
Here's Anthony Rizzo now. Just missed. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Line drive, leaps and he's got it.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And now, Liover Peguero.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Out in front and foul to the left side. One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes. That's a ball. 1 ball. 2 strikes.
And now
Ball
the count
inside.
is even. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Out towards right center field. Judge sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Walked to open the ball game. Inside,
no.
just missed.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Next offering upstairs. There's a ball.
Full count.
Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first, and that is the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Still no score. Back here at Wrigley Field, set for the bottom of the third. So up now for Chicago, Bo Bichette. That clips the zone. Strike one. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
So here's Robert now. Late swing, fouled off. The delivery to Robert. Swings through that one for strike two.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Going to count 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Nobody out, runner at first. On the ground to first, and foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Hammered down the line, should be extra bases. Around second is Bichette. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. He will score, and the Cubs take the lead. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. The batter now is Reese McGuire. That one at the knees for a strike. And delivers outside. Robert at second with nobody out. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. On the outside corner, got him looking. So the lineup flips over. Here's Turner now. He's 0 for 1.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
The shortstop takes the ball. Runner at second here, one gone. That one fouled off. And there's a ball. And that's outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
One out and a runner at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Robert on his way around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's going to be Colt deep. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 2, and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jared Triolo. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 1 so far. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. Reynolds in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Pitch misses there, and now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
One down, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he went around. Rule to swing. On the ground. And that's just foul. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Spencer Horwitz. He's 0 for 1. Short hop liner, handled it short to first. Out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bucks go down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And takes low for ball 1.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
There's a swing and a drive. And this one looks like trouble. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ha! 1 ball, 1 strike.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
2-1.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Just missed.
Full count.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So up next, Riley Green. Fly to left his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
No strikes.
Judge over at second, one down. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And there's two away. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Struck out swinging his first time.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Cubs leave one, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Shota back to work. There's a strike at the knees.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
0-2 now. Got him. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Stepping in, Kevin Alcantara. Fly to center his first time. And that one is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The Cubs up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Back to the mound. He's got it. Over to first. And that quickly 2 away. Adam Frazier digs in now. Caught looking his first time up. That one's in there. Strike one.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And that skips in the dirt. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 outs. Stays alive. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're still down. It's 2-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that one a little below the knees. 2-2. Right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Luis Robert Jr., the next to hit. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No balls. 1 strike.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Frazier puts it away. Out number 2.
the catcher, number 28.
Here's Reese McGuire. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. Outside low. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that is out of play. McGuire, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. 1 left for the Cubs. They're up 2-0. New inning getting started. Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
Number 13, Key Brian Hayes.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
You know, these Pirates, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. I'm surprised with all the strikeouts looking we've seen from them. Sometimes you get fooled up there, but it's just happening too often right now.
Left field. Green going after it. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
I mean, they're getting hittable pitches. That's why they're called strikes. But going back to the dugout, knowing you could have done something with what you got is frustrating for hitters.
Now it's the DH, Leover Peguero. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. That gets down for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
Ball, no.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Just missed. Two one now. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Turner for 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Cubs 2 and the Pirates nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago, Colton Keith. That clips the corner. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Colin Holderman, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Ferguson warming up as well. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Mitch Keller departs, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Caleb Ferguson.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Man at first, digging in, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2. That's a strike.
You know, these Cubs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering way off the plate.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Alcantara under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. And a breaking ball misses outside. Keith leads off first with 1 away. That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses. One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
In the air out to center. Dives and it gets by. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Here comes Anthony Rizzo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. Fires it to the plate. And he's in there as a run scores.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. That's in there. Strike one. On a line out towards center. It drops in, gets away a little bit. Run comes in from second, and the lead is up to 5. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Luis Robert Jr. Fastball is outside. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 2-0. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Bichette around third and headed home. He will score.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Caleb Ferguson done for the afternoon. And he's responsible for the runner on second. So the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Joey Wentz into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Next to hit, Reese McGuire. He is struck out and he is walked. And strike one to the catcher.
No balls. 1 strike.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Ground ball to the right side. Triolo whips it to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. We're through 6 full. It's the Cubs 6 and the Pirates nothing. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Swings through that. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Fights it off. He'll see another. Just off the outside part of the plate. And now 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Bichette whips it to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at-bat. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. That's a strike, and now it's even 1-1. And that one missing low. That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Check swing, trying to hold up, now an appeal to first. He did not go around. And that one in the air center field. Judge sizing this one up and makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Spencer Horwitz. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Two outs. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-1.
Strike.
That one in there across the letters.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
Two down, nobody on. Swing at a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And here's the catcher, Andy Rodriguez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that is downstairs. And that's ball one. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So one left for Pittsburgh. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here at Wrigley Field, and the batter now, Trey Turner. Wentz, 27 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Liner, and this could be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So a man aboard. Now the third baseman, Colton Keith, 1 for 3. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Coming home, he'll score. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Keith gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Close, but called a ball. 2-0.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
2-1.
A changeup missing. And now 3-1.
3-1.
1 on, nobody out. A run in here at the bottom of the 7th. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now Kyle Tucker.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
The lefty, number 32,
Riley Green, the next Cub to hit. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's going back. Back some more. Into the basket and gone. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. That's his 50th career homer. And they tack on 3. It's 10-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Joey Wentz out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Colin Holderman.
And this could be a tough first test for him right here. His numbers against lefties aren't great this season.
Here comes Anthony Rizzo. Late swing, foul to the left. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Hayes snags it for the second out.
Up next for the Cubs, the second baseman.
2 down, bases empty. Bo Bichette, the next Cub to hit. Pitch
Ball
misses
1.
inside, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And he grounds one to the right side. Slides for the stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. So the Cubs get 3 on this blast. It's now 10-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the friendly confines. We go to the 8th. Here's Caleb Thielbar on the pitch here.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Adam Frazier getting ready to hit. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-0. Swung on, belted. And that is a foul ball.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, he used the slow curve very effectively right there. He just spun it up to the plate and had his guy way out front. Not only a good pitch, but a really good job of setting it up.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And he takes a strike. And 1-2. That one missing inside. And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And it remains 2-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. The throw into second. In there safely.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Leover.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Leover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. Slice to right. And he'll play it on a bounce. The throw in. It's off the mark and he scores. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. And the batter will be the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And there's a foul ball. Peguero off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
2 outs. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a ball popped up. Rizzo. He's got it. And that is that. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Cubbies 10 and the Pirates 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Luis Robert Jr. Holderman back to work. That one way outside. Ball 1. Just off the inside edge. And another ball.
No strike.
Here's a 3-0. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Man at first, nobody out. Now the Cubs catcher, Reese McGuire. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
1 ball, no strikes.
That clips the corner. Hit hard but foul off to the left. And the sweeper is off the plate. The Cubbies up big in this one here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2. In the air to left down the line. Reynolds trying to get there. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
The batter number 7, shortstop, Turner.
Here's Trey Turner. Tap back to the mound. Slings to first, and they get Turner for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
So 2 down now, and here is Colt Keith. And ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch way upstairs. Just missed. Aaron Judge up next. Pitch is in there. 3-1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Alcantara snags it, and that is that. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Through 8 full, it's the Cubbies 10 and the Pirates 1. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton all set to start the 9th in this one. And now, Jared Triolo. This one in the air right field. Reaches but can't haul it in.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Man at first. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. This one high in the air to left center. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the grab, 1 away. So a man aboard. Up next for the Pirates, Spencer Horwitz. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Tucker on the move. Makes the grab for the second out. So they're down to their final out. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Endy Rodriguez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs slugged their way to a win in this one.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays. Great performances all the way around. Just 1 run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
10-1 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.